Hello everybody, my name is RoyBoy, and welcome back to the second episode of Surviving with me. Alright, so this is actually not long after episode 1 was recorded. Episode 1 is currently being uploaded to YouTube. I just was enjoying playing so much that I had to come back and keep recording. Alright, so for this episode, as you can see, my hunger is very low, and we had some problems with that last time, and the only thing I have are these 6 pieces of watermelon, which I don't even think can fill up my hunger to max right now. So what we're going to do in this episode is we are going to take a look at some ways we can get food. So the first obvious thing we're going to need to do is we have some meat here, and we have some coal. So let's get a furnace going so we can have a bit of food, and after that we are going to start up a animal pen so we can get this a little more consistent, and we're going to start up a farm. Alright, so let's cook up this meat, and I'll be back once that's all done. Alrighty, so I've cooked up the meat, and now before we can make an animal pen, which is what I really wanted to do this episode, we need to be able to attract the animals over here. Since we don't have a lead, we need to get a bit of farming down. So we're gonna need to get some wheat. So I'm thinking we could just go by around here and get some wheat. So let's quickly go into the house and get ourselves a hoe. Okay, I guess we don't have any more sticks. So here, we'll make ourselves 2 sticks. We'll put those there. And we'll make ourselves a stone hoe. Alright. And now let's go. Did we get any seeds? Yeah, we have 2 seeds. Alright, let's go gather up a bit more seeds. So I'll just break down a bunch of grass. I'll be back once I have a good amount of seeds. Alrighty, so I think 20 will be enough. And now if we break some of this dirt around here, just so we can have more space closer to the water. Alright, now we'll grab this hoe and we will quickly oh, we got some more seeds. Alright, great. So now let's work on just kind of going like that. Actually, let's put this in our offhand and then just kind of go like this. Alright, so we'll get this farm going, and then once we have some wheat, we'll be able to actually make our animal pen. So before we... okay, there we go. So that's it for now. Alright, so before we actually go and make the animal pen, because we don't have the wheat right now, let's get started with making some... let's make the fence that we'll have go around. So here, we gotta grab a few more of these. I think that should be good. And you make... okay, let's make a bunch more of these too. You know, we'll just make all of it. Alright, so now I believe you make these... wait, like, how do you do these? Is it like this? Yeah, okay. So we'll make... I think that should be a good amount. And then let's also make a few, some fence gates. So we need a few more sticks for that. And then that's just the opposite, right? It's like this. Yeah, I'm not so good with all the crafting recipes because I haven't played survival in so long. But I guess I was able to remember those. Okay, so I think we're gonna go through and we're gonna make a nicer looking fence later again. Like, we'll make a nicer looking house and we'll fix all this up. But for now, I'm thinking this is a good place for it, right around on the back of this house here. So you know, I'm not loving the way that this terrain is, so let's just edit this terrain a wee bit. We can kind of go like this, and then we can have this go like this. I'll put the gate in here. We're just gonna make kind of an ugly looking square for right now, and we'll come through and fix this up later. So let's see, we'll pull this out. Well, it doesn't have to be too big. Alright, we'll get the cows into here. Alright, so now I'll wait until we get some wheat growing up here, and well, actually, no, we have some bones that we got from the what's it called? I keep forgetting the name. The jungle temple. And that reminds me, we have to go back there to get the rest of the stuff, because I believe there's another chest in there that I wasn't able to get to. So let's grow some of this up. Okay, well, I guess that's all of it. So we have these. Very nice. And oh, that actually gave us a really decent amount of seeds. So let's Oh, wrong, wrong thing. Anyways, I'll get rid of that later. I can't be bothered to do that right now. Alright, there we go. Okie dokie, so it looks like it's gonna be nighttime, so I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna go gather up some cows with our wheat. So, good night. Alrighty, so I spotted a big amount of cows here, as you can see. So we'll see how many of these we can lure over. Let's hold out this wheat and try to get as many of these cows to come. Alright, here we got a nice little herd coming after us. And now let's head on over to our base. I feel like it might be kind of a pain getting these in because I forgot to set up a way to get them in, but hopefully it'll be alright. Come on. Come on. Looks like we're also going to get some sheep. Alright, let's see. Come on. Herding animals is so annoying. They're so slow and they keep losing their train of thought. Come on. Alright, you know what? This seems kind of boring. So I'm going to cut to when we get them all closer to the house. Alright, so here we are at the house. Let's see, if I just open this up and walk in, will they be able to follow me? Are they smart enough? Single file, come on. One by one. Stop pushing. Yes, come on. Alright. So dumb. Just stop pushing. It's like on the subways in New York. Let's see, do I want to break some of this? There, yes, okay. Oh, okay, right. We got a few coming in here. Alright, slowly they're making their way in. Now there's two of them. Come on. One of you guys just come on. Alright. Come on. Alright, whatever. I guess we got them all in, so I'll just get this 2 sheep in, and then we'll start. Alrighty, here we are. We got them all in. Except for one of the sheep who looks like ran away, but doesn't matter. We have 2 sheep, and that's all we need to start breeding them up. Here, so we only have 3 wheat now, so I think I'm gonna save that and not use that for breeding yet. But we're gonna start breeding these guys up soon. So let's see. This did not take as much time as I thought it was gonna do. So I guess let's start building. So around the farm area, I don't really like this wooden fence. I was thinking of having like a rock wall. So I'm gonna gather a bunch of cobblestone, turn them into some stairs, some walls, some slabs and stuff, and we'll get on to making a nice wall around here. So let's just quickly empty out all this into my chest. It's kind of a mess right now, but I guess I have a good amount, but I'll go gather up some more just so that we make sure we don't run out. So, alright, see you guys in. Alrighty, well, as you can see, I have some stuff I gathered in my hand. Let's head outside. Now, I don't know if this will be enough. I mean, I haven't played in survival so long. I was just thinking about it while I was digging over there. I was like, wow, I haven't had to dig for resources in a while, so I don't know. I'm having a hard time remembering how many resources you need, like estimating if I have enough. So I guess we'll have to just start building and see. So the way I like to plan out these walls is I just take the cobblestone and I just go every few blocks just like this to plan out where the wall's gonna be. And I don't plan. I've actually made this type of wall before over in my flat world. It was surrounding the farms or the farmland in the small little town that I've built. The only town that's done right now. There's a little video of me making that town, and yeah, it's been super fun to work on that. But alright, so the first thing I do is I kind of go around. I just scatter these around randomly because these will be actually in the final wall. They're also kind of markers, but they're also part of the actual build. So we're gonna do that. Alright, now the next thing that we're gonna do is, because the animals are gonna be inside, I don't really care if things get in really, because if they're mobs, they'll probably just die in the day. If they're creepers, well, that's a different story, but hopefully no creepers will get in. And if they're friendly mobs, then, I mean, the more the merrier, so they can just come on in. But I don't want these guys to get out, so I want to make sure that the inside will be protected. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around and add in a few stairs like this. Just kind of plop these around kind of randomly like that, and then we'll go through and do the same with the slabs and add in some of the stone walls, and then I could go back through later on and vary the texture a bit with some stone, some smooth stone and andesite, and I don't know, some mossy stone that I can gather from that thing over there. Now we can just go through and get some slabs, kind of place these around, you know, just randomly kind of go around placing them, and then we'll get the stones. Alright, so I'll get this the walls. Okay, so you kind of get the idea. I'll go through, I'll finish this up, and I'll be back once that's done. Alright, so we had more than enough resources. I went through and made sure there was no way out from the inside. I mean, there's plenty of ways to get in from the outside, but there's no way out. And I mean, it looks pretty nice. It desperately needs some texture variation. The cobblestone, it's too much that it's all the same. So we'll go through and I'll fix that up some other time. But yeah, and then also the ground, I'm gonna add that up, you know, get some podzol. I'm sure I could, once I go into the spruce woods over there, I could get some saplings and get me some podzol and some coarse dirt and stuff, and we'll make the ground look all nice. But for now, I also did the cool gate trick, which I really like, just by putting the walls on the side. Alright, so let's get my axe out and let's free the animals so they can feel their new expanded area. Alright, so yeah, so I'll be back once that's all. As the sun sets, the animals are fleeing their new home and getting ready to go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep too. And yeah, so the next thing we want to do is we have will I finally spawn in the house? Yeah, I had to keep moving the bed around because I kept spawning outside of the house. Alright, so we want to get more of these animals. As you can see, I turned the mob sounds off because it was just driving me crazy, and there isn't even that many in there. But we want to breed them up, so I'm gonna start expanding this little farm area here, and I'll go check it and see how much more time we have for this video, and maybe we'll make another little we'll see if we'll talk about this more, or if I'll just expand it off camera. So I'll go check that all out, and I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, well, so it looks like we still have some more time. So, well, first of all, I want to say it looks like we got a horse wandered in through the wall, so it looks like maybe we will be getting some animals that can come in through the outside. But I had an idea. Maybe after I did a bit more farming, maybe we go to just finish off that jungle temple. Yes, jungle temple. That way I will also maybe have some more mossy stones, so we can start so we can detail up that fence, because it doesn't look the best right now, and then off camera I can go through and detail up the fence with some smooth stone. And maybe there was a vein of andesite, as you can see. I grabbed one of those. I didn't really get much of it because I was going for stone, but right in that little cave that I started digging over there was a little vein of andesite. So I'll head over there and we'll go take that down. So I'll be back once I'm alright. Here I am, I'm back. I can hear some zombies in there, so looks like we might have a little fight on our hands. You can see my PvP skills again. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright. So I guess I have the advantage here, but I'm really not the best at this. Oh. See, like, I believe most Minecrafters would not have taken any damage in this situation. But, yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at what's in here. Okay, so we have this as we saw. Let's grab this again. Let's go over here and gather this, just so that we have it. Take some redstone with us. What was that triggered by? Oh, that was triggered by this, right? Let's see. Okay, so I want to see. I feel like this thing over here should have opened something up, but I'm not sure where the entrance to that is. It up here? Did I already check up here? No, I already checked up here. Maybe it's just broken. Alright, so I guess we'll just go like this. Gather up this stuff. Let's see. I'll take a look at the pistons and see where they were going. Wait, it was something up here? Oh, that's how you get in. 2 diamonds! Yeah, alright. And a mending... Oh! Whoa. Holy crap. I could not have asked for a better... 2 diamonds plus a mending... Alright, well, we're gonna save this for a pickaxe. Holy crap. Wow, that was... As you can tell, I'm pretty speechless. Wow, okay. I was not expecting... Are the treasures in this place always that good? Wow. Alright. Sweet. Man, that is quite a good way to get this series started. Wow. Let me know in the comments if that was like a lucky find or if they're just always really good. Because if they're always that good, I'm gonna go scour this jungle that I have near here for some more of these things. Because man, that was great. Okay, let's see. Wasn't there another one of those what's it called? Dispensers somewhere here that I can gather up? Yeah, over here. And there's a bit more redstone. Alright, well, I'll gather up some of this mossy cobblestone, and then I'll meet you over back at the house, and I'll texture up some of that wall. Man, I'm so happy. Alright, see you in a bit. Some coffee beans. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're back here. Let's pop our diamonds and our awesome book in here. Oh, looks like this chest is... Oh, we just got another chest. Sweet. So let's pop down this other chest here, and let's actually move these our more valuable things into that chest. Let's see. I mean, I guess redstone isn't very valuable, but at this point in the game, we'll consider that valuable. Playing it very loose with the term valuable, but here, let's pop those in there. Well, I guess we'll also just put redstone components in here. So we'll do that, and I guess a door could be considered redstone. We'll pop the rest of that in there. And okay, so as you can see, we have our mossy cobblestone. So I'm gonna sleep first, and then I'm gonna go and texture up the back, and I think that'll be the end of the episode. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna end it here, but just right before we end, I thought just to tie off this animal breeding thing, we'll breed up the 2 sheep that we have. Did that work? I guess I have particles turned off, whatever. I'll turn them on later. And there we go, we got the achievement. And can we see the little baby? There he is. Or she is, we don't know, but there's the baby. Alright, great. Okay, so here, actually, let's do this in here. Let's as the night sets, we'll sign off. So alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. The next video will be I think we'll be upgrading this house. I might go in and record that right now just because I have some time and I'm enjoying this a lot. I don't know when I'll have time in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys stick around because I know that I'll enjoy making this, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing it too. Alright, well yeah, so leave some comments, leave some likes, subscribe, all those things, whatever you want or nothing. It's all good. Alright, see you next time. Bye.